What's going on, guys? So in this video, I wanted to give you just a little bit of a rundown of what exactly Project Bellplex is, what you can expect from these workouts, what the benefits you're gonna get from these workouts are, and most importantly, give you an idea of why, no matter the situation that you're in, this program is right for you. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I got a little something for you there. Project Bellplex is my take on functional kettlebell training. In it, we're gonna be building functional strength, conditioning, and mobility. You're going to learn how to use kettlebells both safely and efficiently. You're going to enjoy your workouts, and most importantly, you're gonna do all of those things in a time-efficient manner so you don't have to spend hours in the gym. Now, let me tell you a quick story about how Project Bellplex came about. So basically, 3 years ago, I started doing jiu-jitsu, and at the time, I was doing your regular gym bro split, upper, lower, push-pull legs, a lot of bodybuilding, a lot of traditional strength training and stuff like that. And I quickly realized that that was great for getting me to look good and strong in the gym, but that was about it, all right? I got my ass handed to me in jiu-jitsu, and not just because I had no idea what I was doing, but because I had no functional strength, I had no mobility, and my conditioning was so I very quickly realized I need to switch things up somehow in the gym. I knew kettlebells were big in the martial arts community. I use them a pretty decent amount just through my years of training and other aspects. So I decided I'm gonna dive in pretty heavily and see where this goes. I was, getting a lot of ideas from people on Instagram. I was, just experimenting on myself and just kind of talking to other trainers and getting some ideas that I knew in my area. And I took all of that stuff, I took what I knew from other aspects of training and mobility and conditioning and all that stuff and just kind of clumped it all together with kettlebells. And just over time, as I started to do that more and more, I quickly realized that I was getting way better on the mats. And I don't just mean technique-wise, but I mean physically. Like, I was able to move and push people and pull people in different ways that I couldn't before. My mobility was much better. I was able to bend in certain areas that I definitely couldn't before. And if you've ever done jiu-jitsu, you know that's important. And I was lasting way more than 10 seconds each round. My conditioning was getting way better, and I kind of had an idea I was onto something. So I started just kind of continuously hitting that hard. Everything was going really well. And on top of all of that, my workouts were taking less time. I was about 45 minutes each workout, and I was really enjoying them. Just kind of diving into the kettlebells, learning new things, and continuously progressing with that was really fun for me. So all of that is what I then ended up turning into Project Bellplex to try and share with everybody else and get them on the same board of, enjoying their workouts, doing functional things, and doing them in time-efficient ways. So people have been working out with dumbbells and barbells and doing, regular bodybuilding and strength training, trying to get as big as they possibly can, as strong as they possibly can forever now. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's totally fine if that's what they want and that's what they like to do. It's why most people start working out in the first place. It's why I started. But as you start to work out more, your ideas kind of change a little bit. And there is a big shift in the fitness industry nowadays, as you can see. People are a little bit less interested in getting giant and as strong as they possibly can, and a little bit more interested in being functional and well-rounded and not only strong and muscular, but also mobile and conditioned and balanced and stable and explosive and athletic and all those things. And the way we go about those things is by twisting and moving in different planes of motion and rotating and jumping, exploding, throwing things, and all of that stuff. And in my opinion, the best way to go about all of those different things is kettlebells. The shape of the kettlebell is going to allow you to do different movements like swings and snatches and cleans that are just going to be a little bit more explosive than if you used a dumbbell. You can still press them and roll them so you can start building more of that traditional strength and size. But then you can also move in different ways by doing windmills and things along those lines. So you're still gaining some mobility in there because of the way they're positioned in your arms. And then as you press them and lunge them and hold it on one side, the shape of the kettlebell is going to allow you to brace your core a ton. Just use one side. You're going to be way more balanced. You're going to be way more stable, and your core is going to be crazy strong. Like I said, people have been using dumbbells and barbells and stuff like that and getting really strong forever. And if that's what somebody wants to do and that's what they love, then I'm all for it. My issue with that is I'm pretty sure people are doing that on their own and not seeing good results and not really enjoying it, but they keep doing it because they think that they're just supposed to do that and that's the right way to work out. And what happens is they're kind of just dragging as going through something like that, and they end up seeing no results, and they continuously do it because, like I said, they think it's optimal. The only optimal thing that you need to do in the gym and the most optimal way for you to get results is consistency. That is the big word. And I don't mean consistency for 2 weeks or for 2 months. I mean for 6 months. a year, 18 months. Not only consistently going, but consistently pushing yourself. And the only way that you are going to do that is if you are doing something that you enjoy doing, because that's the only way you get into the gym all the time. Look, if you have the days where you're just really not feeling it, it's gonna happen. But if every single day you're going to the gym like, really don't want to do this, then I've got a problem with that and you need to switch things up. So if you're not seeing the results that you want, you're bored of your current routine, it's not really engaging to you, and you feel like you need something else to spark a fire because you know you should be working out and you want to work out, but you can't find something, then I want you to come with me. All I need from you is kettlebells, your body weight, 4 days a week and 45 minutes. That's it. Again, we also got 2 mobility days in there for you, but they're only about 15 minutes. That's all I need from you for you to finally start doing workouts that you enjoy so you can finally get the results you're looking for. If you think you don't have enough kettlebells, then I promise you that's not the case. All you need is one. If you only have one kettlebell, I write these workouts with you in mind, okay? It is still possible to do these workouts with only one. You might have to make some adjustments here and there. Maybe you do less reps of one exercise, or you gotta do more reps of another, or maybe you do more sets or less sets, or whatever it is. You may have to make some adjustments, but I promise you can still do these workouts, and I will help you make those adjustments. And if you are brand new to kettlebells, that's fine too. I want you to join this program and learn kettlebells with me. I wrote this program with the intention of, even if you are brand new, you can still get in a great workout while still learning the kettlebells, and you can progress with us week by week. So whether you are fully advanced or have never touched a kettlebell before, you will have no problem doing this program effectively. And if you really have no idea what you're doing with kettlebells, I have a fundamentals course that when you sign up, I'll send it to you. Just go ahead and reach out to me. If 45 minutes a day still sounds like something you can't handle, then that is totally fine. When you sign up for the program, you get access to a video that is me showing you how to make these workouts fit into your schedule no matter what. Even if it's just a little 15-minute block or a 30-minute block, I give you the tools that you need to make sure that you can fit these workouts into your schedule. Let's say you have other physical hobbies you like to do, and 4 days a week kind of sounds like too much. That's totally fine. Let's say, for example, you like to go to jiu-jitsu 3 times a week and you don't think you can do 4 days a week of the kettlebell workouts. Fine, just do 3. That's no problem. Or maybe you play basketball or golf or whatever it is and you don't want these workouts to interfere with that. Cool, no problem. Just use them as a supplement. You can do 2 or 3 days a week. Not an issue at all. Each day is going to be a little full body work, so you're not going to be missing anything. You're still going to be getting your traditional kettlebell lifts in. You're still going to be doing explosive stuff, building strength, and doing your conditioning and mobility. There's a little bit of that in each and every day. So even if you aren't getting 4 days in because you like to do something else, then that's okay. I want you to be comfortable doing that. One of my goals with this program is to allow everybody who's doing it to make it their own. You can mix days around, you can do less days, whatever it might be, right? So don't let that deter you. All right, now what are you waiting for? Let's get you signed up so you can start building functional strength, conditioning, and mobility. Let's get you learning kettlebells. Let's get you doing workouts you actually like to do and doing it all in a time-efficient manner so you don't have to spend hours in the gym. Have I said that enough on this video? Probably too many times, but it's the truth, okay? And like I said, I've got something for you. Since you made it this far at the end of the video, it's a nice free week. All you need to do is go ahead and click that link down below this video and you will get your first 7 days of the program completely free. So you can start to get a feel for it, start to see how the workouts look, and see if it fits into your schedule and play around with the app and all of that, right? Go ahead and click that link and I will see you in the app.